working. Any sign? Okay. Better. Okay. This is my caterpillar that I made with the ZAppLink to Photoshop, and this is really cool. So here is a quick caterpillar. Here are some issues I'll help fix in a little bit. This is a quick caterpillar I built in ZBrush and then took into Photoshop with the document ZAppLink button and painted all the textures I ever wanted on this caterpillar. Totally cool. He's got he's just had some caffeine. Anyway, let's create this in a live stream video. I'm going to start from scratch. Project Dynamesh 16. Okay. Now, first I'm going to divide this initial cube up a few times. Okay, then Control-Shift-D to duplicate it and move it around. Okay, 1. Let's do it again. 2. I guess we've got 3, so 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Control-Shift-D. Well, D. Okay, good. And then let's make this a little bit bigger, because... yeah. Oh. Not rotate. Scale. Right. Okay, and then just move these around. Alt left click to select a subtool, and then let's move it. Okay, this one's going to be over here. Alt left click. This one is going to be right here. Alt left click. Moving things around. Okay. Whoa. Turn symmetry off. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. There is my caterpillar. Looks a little nicer than the other one I was making. Now, let's see. I've got 320,000 polys. So I'm going to merge these down. Yeah, that's not so bad. Merge down. Oh, at the top. Yeah. Merge down. Always okay. Merge, merge, merge. That gives us our caterpillar. Then, let's see. I'm probably going to... geometry. No, I've got to make it. Let's see. Z remesher, about the same. Or let's try half. See what that looks like. Thinking. I like having low poly objects that I can high res and create any type of texture I want on the objects. Okay, let's do that again. About half. Still looks nice. It's retaining its feel. Okay, probably just one more time. Okay, one more time. That'll give me about 30,000. Now this is going to be very, very exciting. Okay, 29,000, that's good. So this, let's make this a Polymesh 3D. Right there, that is our master caterpillar. Okay, now let's go to Z plugin, UV master, unwrap. Unwrapping Thinking. Nice. Okay, that's done. Z plugin. We don't need to work on clone because this is the clone. Or copy. Okay, that's. Let's see what our unwrapped looks like. Flatten. Okay, that's nice. Cool, that works. Okay, unflatten. Nice. Okay, so what's next? Let's find a base color. No, I liked the orange look recently. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, cool. Color? Wait, sorry. Turn mRGB on. And let's see, toy plastic. Okay, I like that. Then color, fill object. So that is our base color. Now, we want to paint textures on this. So, if in ZBrush I started painting on this expecting to get, really crisp details with just 29,000 polygons, wait, what's going on? Oh, BCB, I had the wrong brush. It was a move brush, I believe. Okay, if I started to paint on our model, I'm not going to get high resolution textures yet. So, Control Z. Now, I need to divide it up a few times. Let's turn smooth off. Control D, D, and get up to, that's good, 7 million plus. Okay, then I'm going to show you something. So, this is what I do when I want to make a really stunning project, and I don't want to worry about, if I make a mistake. So I go to Document, Save As, Save the Tool, Master Caterpillar. That's how you spell it, right? Caterpillar. Yeah. Okay, Master Caterpillar. And we can, I saved that, sorry, Document, Save As, Save the Tool. I saved that in my Z Documents folder. So inside of my program files, I went to Pixelogic, Zbrush4R7, and then ZDocs. This is where I keep the documents I want to find very quickly. So let's press cancel, then open up Lightbox and go to Documents. Okay, we've got a few files in here, so if we click on one, we can read the name right down here. No, not Caterpillar 5. Oh, here it is. Master Caterpillar. Okay, let's load another one just so I can show you what this is. Okay, now we've got my previous Caterpillar that I was working on. Yeah, this was what I started out with until I made the face. 1.6 million polys. So in ZBrush I could create, pretty nice textures, but you can do so much more. Okay, that looks nice. If I wanted the eyes to really stand out, right, and then he's got teeth. Oh, and a weird tooth. Okay. He's got a weird face, but that looks pretty cool. And this is a 3D object, and I could bake out this texture to Unreal Engine 4 or anywhere else to continue with this caterpillar. But what I've done is, in the ZDocs, I've created a master caterpillar. So let's go back there. And we had 7+ million polygons right there. So we can, if we have lots of ZBrush skill, we can make a texture right here. Okay. And zoom in and get really fine and careful with the details. You can't paint better than this. Not even with Photoshop. Just kidding. But one thing I was going to show you guys, Control Z, or what I could do is if I painted over this 100 million times and I really wanted to start over because I'm trying to make something cool, I saved this in my Z documents. So if we open up Lightbox documents, we can just keep opening the same document to get the original that we want. Or we can go to document. Oh, revert is not an option, so I'm not sure why, but yeah, we can always go to Master Caterpillar and he always looks the same, just in case we mess up. So that's good to know. I'm going to move to a position where I can show you something that is something you'd have to worry about. Okay, documents, ZAppLink. I have told this program, ZAppLink, to go to Photoshop. I don't want to fade. Okay, drop now. That was my previous caterpillar. Okay, now let's see. I want a nice face. So in Photoshop, you can create as many layers as you want to. And you can get really, really detailed with any textures you want. And then as long as you merge everything and then preserve whatever you want onto your model, you can make anything in Photoshop and load it right back up into ZBrush. Okay, so Control-Shift-N. Okay, let's start with the eyes. So let's get the pen tool. Zoom in a little bit. Okay. Nice. Okay, make a selection. Good. And let's make this black. Control J to duplicate that. Control T, and width is negative. Enter. Move this over. Okay, we've got some eyes that we can work with. I want a border around them, or maybe they're too small. So I'm going to select both of them, Control T, to make them bigger. Okay, now they're too far apart, so let's move them closer together. Okay. Okay, I like that. Let's Control E. Let's merge those two together so we can turn those on and off. And let's play with the layer effects, layer styles. Okay, I want a stroke, I want a black outline, and then the color overlay, I want that to be totally white, just like that. Okay, now the stroke, that's too thick. Let's make it thinner. Inside, let's see what that looks like. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Yes, I like that. Now, outer glow. Let's play with this a little bit. No outer glow. Okay, I like that. Now, I want a nice smile. So, Control-Shift-N. Let's name this Smile. And then, let's use the pen tool to create a nice, pretty smile. Right. No, I don't like that. Let's go back some. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Make selection. Okay. Now this will be black, and then I'm going to make all sorts of layer effects for this. So I want a nice color. Blue, white, and then blue. What color is that? Wait, cancel to get that color. Alt, yes, that works. Perfect. Yes. Now let's drag that over here. Okay, why didn't that work too well? Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's change this. It's too crazy. Here we go. Yes, that's better. Now, let's make this smile a little nicer. Okay, a stroke. And then the latest update to Photoshop, you can have multiple strokes. So that's pretty cool. Okay, ooh, that's nice. I like that. Okay, good. So, control... Wait, before I do that, I need to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Okay, Shift, Control E. I'm merging that together, so that is just one layer. So that's a nice mouth, but it doesn't have enough flair or excitement. So what I'm gonna do now, he was just bitten by a zombie, and I'm going to make it look like he has been. Green slime coming out of his eyes. Okay. And different colors. So this would be really hard to do just in ZBrush. Okay, now Control D to deselect. Now let's create his eyes. Okay, he's got some issues. Okay. Then that's nice. So, what's next? Let's pick a color. Alt, kind of like his skin color. Make it darker. He's gonna have dry patches all over the place. Ooh, Control Shift N. I want this to look cool, so Control, click everything. Oh man, window, brushes, sharpen, scattering, count, no. Wait, no, I just want his face. Yes. Okay. Okay, that looks nice. Now, let's close this and let's adjust the layer mode. Dissolve. Color burn, that's interesting. Oh, wait. Darker color. And then make it really light. So now he's got stuff all over his skin. Okay. Now, let's... Wait, before I merge everything, let's make sure okay, this is everything that we've affected to this object. Control E, we're gonna make it scary face, and let's see. I'm going to drag this out into a new document. Wait. Okay, Control C, and then Alt FN. Okay. There is our scary face with everything on it. I'm keeping it here just to show you something. Okay, Control D. Now I need to merge this down. Control E and preserve the layer mask. Now, File, Save. This should load totally successfully into ZBrush. So minimize, re-enter ZBrush. Perfect! Just what I wanted. Now, I've been through a few projects like this where this is where you want to be. You want to be able to place any type of texture on any type of object with great ease, just like I've illustrated. You could take this and use this effect with every other project you have in ZBrush. But I'm going to show you something. So if right now we are working on a caterpillar, and it's saving our file, so that's good. Okay, take your time. Oh, 7.5 million polygons, that should, I don't know. Okay, if we move around our object, you'll notice that the face bakes through it bleeds through the rest of the object. Now, obviously, if I was going to take this somewhere and be like, look at my scary caterpillar that has a weird, crazy tattoo all over him and stuff, that probably wouldn't work out too well, right? So, what I'm going to do is go back to Document, Lightbox Documents, and go to Master Caterpillar, erasing all of the texture information that I just placed on this caterpillar. Now, oh, what was that? Control Z. Okay, good. Now, let's go back into Photoshop. Whoop. So, let's pick a nice area to start working on. Okay. Good, right there. Now, oh wait, before I go in there, zoom out a little bit, and we want to Control Shift click just what we want to paint. This hides everything else. Oh, that's not right. If you need to get additional stuff, Control Shift drag and then Alt. This will increase your selection. So now we just have this little area where we can paint the face on. So F to frame, Document, ZAppLink, no fade, drop now. Okay, yes, that's the face I want to paint onto my caterpillar, but when I update, it erases all of the information that I had previously saved, which is why I created this document that we can just drag this into our temp ZAppLink right there. Okay, perfect. Control T to move around. This is what I want on our caterpillar. It looks a little small, so I'm going to resize everything. Okay, good. Now, wait, move down a little bit. Okay, that looks perfect. Yay, and he doesn't have enough slime underneath his eyes, so let's change the color of that slime. Let's see. Nice. Well, I like light blue. That will look a little more scary. Okay, then create a selection around the eyes. Wait, never mind. Yes. Selection around the eyes, and then if we just start painting, yeah, Control Shift I to invert that, Now let's... Oh, I've got the brush properties all set up. Let's turn that off. Shape dynamics. Okay, that's good. Ooh, dual brush. Yeah, that's cool. Spacing, size, scatter. Okay. He needs some more craziness around his eyes. A little darker. Sweet. Okay, I like that. Control D to deselect everything. And now, before I go back into ZBrush, I need to merge these. Control E, and then Control E again to merge down and preserve the layer mask. Okay, perfect. I like that. Now, File, Save, minimize, re-enter ZBrush. Yes. Pick up now. Let's see. Yes. Now, 820,000. That's not 8 million. That is because we have hidden everything else. So this texture looks perfect. And if we Control-Shift-Click to show everything, you'll notice that it doesn't paint on the rest of the model. Just like that. Totally cool. Now, what I want to do, I like his orange color, right? But I want a little bit more. So Control-Shift, let's select the area we want to manipulate. Whoa, scary. I was just having some Wacom tablet pen problems. Okay, Control-Shift, click and drag. Right about there. Okay, good. Now his eyes are in the way, so that could be problematic. But let's see what this does. Okay, now Shift, isolate the top. Okay. Document, ZAppLink, drop now, back into Photoshop. Update. Okay, now we're a brand new scene, so we can get rid of this. And we can get rid of this. Yeah. Okay, now let's make the top look interesting. So orange, what's a good color that mixes well with orange? Wait, let's just see what this does. Nope, no, that doesn't look good. Wait, just so we don't affect this too much, let's create a new layer that we can adjust. And select a portion of, oh, well, hold on. Control D. Okay. Now, I'm going to select the orange and then make it yellow. Perfect. Okay, then change the opacity. No, I want full opacity, and then just change the flow. So when you paint over it, oh, that looks interesting, but he didn't just go to a heavy metal concert. Control Z. I don't want that. Oh, I know what's going on. The dual brush. Okay, let's turn that off. And yes. Wacom tablet pen problems. Okay, just paint the top. Try not to do this, because that will, if we turn this sideways, yeah, well, no, never mind. Yeah, if we turn that sideways, we'd have a big seam. Okay, there's that. There's this. Totally cool. I am so excited. And then spacebar. Oh wait, let's hide this so we can see what's going on. Okay, then he's got a little bit of yellow on the top of his head. Now let's give him a tattoo. So Control-Shift-N. Okay, this is going to be strictly black and white. Now, what's a good tattoo? Does he like this? Nope. No, does that look cool? I don't think that looks like a tattoo. Okay, let's see, what else? Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, yeah, that's cool. I like that. It's like a barcode. Let's open up brushes and let's see if I do this. Okay, it's gonna do its own thing. Let's make a few of them on the top of his head. Nice. Okay, and then one down here. So I want a new tattoo. Control-Shift-N. Mean tattoo. Okay. Now let's create a selection. Okay. Sure, that works. Now let's create that mean tattoo. And then the eraser to fiddle with it. Is that the eraser? Yeah. Cool, that's nice. That's starting to look like a tattoo. Okay. Control D. That will be, well, let's see. That looks like it's stamped on. I don't want that. I don't want that look. It's got to blend into his skin. Sweet. So you have a lot of power with ZBrush and Photoshop with the ZAppLink. Yeah. Okay, so perfect. Okay. That's good. He likes that. No, a little more. Okay, that's a nice tattoo. In fact, I like that so much, I want that tattoo on his other body parts. Control J, Control T, right over here, and let's rotate it and resize it and move it over there. Okay, perfect. Now we are done with everything. Control E, and let's hide everything to see what we are going to place on our object. Okay, I like that. Now Control E again and preserve, file, save, minimize, re-enter ZBrush. Awesome. Okay, so now we have this really cool look on our caterpillar, but half of it was hidden, so the bottom half is not showing anything. If we Control-Shift click to show everything, you'll notice that the bottom is totally blank. And if we go to the top, he looks good. Now let's look at his face. Now he looks a little more scary because he's got the craziness around his eyes, and he's got tattoos all over his body. Pretty cool. So one more thing before we go, I want to paint his bottom, or the bottom of him. So let's see. Okay, just like before, I'm going to Control-Shift click only the areas I want to change. Wait, Control Shift. I'm gonna click in the scene just so I can see he's got yellow on the top, so he needs purple on the bottom, probably. Okay. Then make sure the bottom is showing. Okay. Shift S. Shift S. Shift S. Tilde. Just kidding. Okay, anyway. Control N. Let's drag that out again. Oh, wait. I was just kidding. I was just having fun. Okay, let's F to frame. That is what we are going to be painting on. So, ZAppLink. Drop now. We've got a little over 3 million polygons showing. Update. So here is the underside of our caterpillar. Now, what purple did I say? Okay, so let's go to our brush. Ooh, that's nice. Sweet. No, Control Z. Purple. Okay. This color. Control Shift N. Now this barcode thing probably isn't gonna. Ooh, that's actually. Let's actually try that. Let's resize it so it doesn't affect the edges, which is gonna create a seam. Ooh, totally just hit my mic. Let's. Okay, that's cool. Let's move over. Nice. Wicked. Okay. Okay, we'll paint that later. Okay. Yeah, that looks nice. Then let's adjust. Sharpen. Let's sharpen right here. Okay. Ta-da! It can look like anything. Doesn't matter. Totally cool. And one more thing. Yeah, burn. Okay. Let's paint. A little smiley face. Okay. Coming to life. Nice. Okay, there's our smiley face. Now let's move on to the area that we didn't paint. Let's go back to the brush, and instead of that purple color, I want a nice green color. Okay, window, brush. Let's adjust this a little bit. Dual brush, increase the size. Ooh, that's cool. Let's see what that looks like. Cool. Okay. Well, then erase. Nice. Okay. I like that. I'm fairly satisfied with that. This is what the underside of our caterpillar is going to look like. Okay. Now we've got multiple layers, so before you exit out of this and have multiple layers, make sure you merge everything down and preserve just so it looks the same when it goes back into ZBrush. Okay, file, save. Totally awesome. Minimize. Re-enter ZBrush. Oh my gosh. Just like we painted. Totally cool. And if you were at a lower polygon count, the same texture would be applied to your object, but it may be pixelated because it had a lower resolution. This resolution looks like it is staying with... Wait, is there any change there? Hold on, let's go back up to high resolution. Yes, there. Okay, so you did see some craziness right there. Right now we've got a lot of subdivisions in our geometry, and if we hold Shift F, we can see that lots of F to frame, lots of little polygons. What's going on? Oh my! I'm holding my Wacom tablet pen pretty close to the keyboard, so it was causing issues. We have lots of little faces here that we can apply an RGB value to each one of those faces. And the more geometry you have on your object, the more cool textures you can have on your whatever you've got. So right here at the 3 million, the full subdivision level, we can see all the cool textures that we painted in Photoshop that applied directly on our object in ZBrush. Pretty cool. Now let's F to frame. Let's see. Control Shift to show everything. And now we have painted our caterpillar top and bottom, and he looks really cool, and he's got tattoos all over the place. So this was a really exciting project. And plus, let's see, we have UV mapped him, and let's quick save real quick. Okay, while that's saving, I'm going to try and look at the UV map that we've made. It should still be those like little circles all over the place. And if that works, we can make this, bake the high resolution textures into our low poly mesh. Okay, saving. I'm pretty excited. It saved it, so if it doesn't work, I can always go back. So that's nice. One nice thing about quick save. Nice. Cool. Maybe I should make this caterpillar my background. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Okay, document. Save as startup document. Yes. Okay, that has been saved. Right on. Okay, let's... Oh, Control N. Okay, there's our caterpillar. Okay, Z plugin. We've unwrapped him, so let's flatten him to see what he looks like. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, so we need to go to the lowest subdivision level, I believe. Z plugin, flatten. Oh, I work on clone probably. Yeah, Z plugin, work on clone. That's the same mesh, just reproduced right there. Now let's see what the polygon or the UV map looks like. Flatten. Okay, just like that. That's what I want. Okay, good. Now, no, that doesn't look right. Yep, that's it. Okay, cool. Now let's bake this texture map into our low poly object. So how do we do that? Let's go down to, let's see, UV map. Let's give it a size. 2048. Oh, it's a really nice texture. I don't want to lose any quality. We'll try 2048. Okay, click. Then texture map. Create. New from Polypaint. And now it's going to bake that texture right into our UV map that we just saw a few seconds ago. Totally cool. And yes, now we can go back up to geometry and lower the subdivision level all the way back down to whatever it was, really low, and retain that texture quality. So let's focus in on our object. Nice smiley face. Now watch this as we lower the subdivision level 4, no change, but a definite decrease in polygons. 3. Now Shift F, we will notice that the polygons become less and less, and back down to 1, and totally cool. We've got 29,000 polygons, and we still have a really cool texture because we just baked it in our object. So that is totally cool, and if you've followed along, you've got this really insane cool caterpillar. Sweet. Okay, I like him so much, I'm actually gonna no, save nothing. Oh, what about my caterpillar? I'm gonna go back, documents, okay, master caterpillar, baked texture. That's yes, that's the one I want. So let's open that, and that switches or opens up our master caterpillar. Let's control N to clear this screen and drag him out. Press edit to view. He is 29,000 polys, and he looks really cool. So yep, this was an awesome video, and if you like this and want to see more, please, keep watching, and I upload these videos all the time, and subscribe and stay tuned. Thanks everybody. Oh, plus leave comments and stuff if you want to see something that I'm not making. Maybe you wanted to see a butterfly and I just didn't make it. Yeah, so thanks for watching everybody.